Hi, people. I want to talk about a dream I did get. It's about, yeah, I was walking with a friend. It do not fit because I don't have friends. I don't have family. I only do have God. It's my only family I do have. And no other spouse around me. So the dream already do not fit because there I walk with a boy together or a friend, you know. And then I see something in the air. I'm talking with him, and then I look into the air because I always look into the air. And then I tell him, "Tell me what you see in the air right now, and don't lie. Do you see what I see?" And he looked into the air, and he was like shocked. He told me, "What is this?" I told him, "This is how God always come to me in dreams." You know, he uh, he show himself and the things he make for me. Yeah, he make nice things out of clouds, nice colors out of clouds. And then I see uh, people or angels on horses driving into the air. And then it come close, and then I say, "Are you children of God?" And the guy who was behind, he told me, "Foggy, foggy." And then he did go on. And I become mad, because this is not how you talk when you are a child of God. So this must be the devil who did answer me. So I did become mad. And then I directly wake up. But mad, I'm mad, you know, because he did say foggy, you know. And yeah, folks, this is a dark dream of a dark someone, you understand? And you will get dark times, folks. You do not wish that you ever did live here on this earth in this time. I'm warning you, it's coming, and it's coming in a spicy, sneaky way. You understand? It will be spicy, and God say it will be spicy and sneaky. You know what spicy means? You also can say sexy. You understand? So it comes on a sexy, spicy, sneaky way. This is where it will come from. All the darkness comes from that type. So you need to watch out. And they are all connected with the pyramid and the eye and everything what's around it. Uh, you see Doja Cat, and yeah, she is a spicy one. You understand? She is a spicy one, and you need to watch out for that type of people. These people are locked up or locked down. They cannot go do the things what they want to do. And if you do not believe me, I told you in the beginning when I did come, that these people are locked up. And if you listen to Doja Cat or Cat, Doja, Doja Cat or something. If you go there and you listen to her stories, that she is locked up, she cannot go anywhere, you know, she is not free. She's like a bird in a cage or nailed on the floor with the camera everywhere. But that's the eye, you know. This got everything to do with the pyramid, and the eye is the camera. So she's always with these things, or else she cannot live. You understand? Even when she is home, cameras are with her. So all the time she need to live with cameras around her, or camera people, or even when she sleep, you know, they are protected. And well, folks, that's the thing. You don't want it. If you will be with the devil, you will be locked up like a bird in a coil, in a cage. You understand? You can go nowhere. And like I told you when I did start all these conversations, you understand? You will be locked up like a bird in a cage. This is what they feel, and they will come out with it. You understand? They will go to the internet and start to talk about that type of things. They are locked up, they can go nowhere. They are home all the time. And that is not a good life for young people like that. You understand? But hey, it's their decision they did make. You want to be famous, you will be locked up. And you will be famous not in God's name, because that do not exist, but in the name of Satan, the devil, Lucifer, or he do have many names. If you want to be spouse of him, then your freedom will go. You can ask any celeb, folk, any celeb. They will give you the right answer. And that's the answer I give you right now. If you ask them this question, they will give you the answer I give you right now. And no lie, finally, definitely, they will give you this answer. They are locked up, they are chained, they are feeling like birds in a cage or in a land without people. The barren land, people alone, nothing around them. The only thing they do have is money. You understand? They do have plenty money, food and drinks, and but that's it. That's it. They can do nothing with it. Yeah, on the internet they can buy new clothes, or with many cameras around them, they can go shopping. If this is celebs, how you will live, And this is immediately for the new stars and who want to become a star. You better think lots of times before you will become that star. And you don't want it. You don't want it. And you cannot bring it out on the internet. Because the devil will send demons or demon lovers who do love murder, rape, kill. And this is what all the celebs gonna get. All the pop stars um, will die that way if they talk more than it's needed. Because then Satan don't need you anymore. And he will send Satanist people who will kill you. And you never will hear a thing how it did happen, how it really did happen. You always will hear the lie comes out. It comes from a lying mouth. So watch out, celebs. I warn you all, for all the new celebs who want to become one, who want to become famous and all that kind of things. You're going to die all young and with lots of problems. You never saw it coming that way. You will be locked up. You will be completely alone. Well, together with all the people who do have the same thing like you. You can get everything. You can buy everything. But when your freedom is gone, and that's the thing you want, you celebs, you better listen to this. Because I speak the way it is. It's a sad story. What comes from any mouth of the celebs, folks. You can ask them yourself. You will understand. I'm right. And if you make a mistake or you speak too much, then it will be your last time in no time. It's very important for the pop stars that they listen to this, who want to become a pop star in the making. Watch out, you will be locked up, locked out, like a barren land with nothing around you. If you like to live without freedom, with lots of money, lots of drinks, lots of food, but you like to live like that, This will be your own will. Your freedom will be taken away. And I'm telling you, celebs, many celebs cry every day that they want their freedom back, but they cannot get it because they did make a deal with very dirty people, underground people. If you did know this, you celebs, you never did go that deep and far. But now you are this far and you see nothing than darkness coming for you all, and you all will die young. Like I told you, so will it be. So the end will be. All the pop stars, all the movie stars, all the mannequins, all the queens, kings, all the rich people, they're going to die young. Or in a locked up life. Cannot do whatever you like. Cannot go wherever you like. Cannot talk with who you like. Cannot be with friends. Because you did choose for this family of Satan. Lucifer, the light bringer, the best son God ever did create. But the worst son here on earth, and also in the eyes of God. You wish, folks, you never did live here on earth. Will start to happen soon because time is walking and it do not stop. And we come closer and closer to the end. But I'm warning you, you wish you did not exist in this time. Hell on earth. So will it end for all the people who are on earth. And in God's name, I tell my Father, I saw all the things. And I tell my Father, please, Father, come right on time before all the flesh did die off. So, Father God, please, come right on time. And I know my Father God very well. He will be right on time. For sure, folks. He will not leave you alone. When you start to walk with God, He will not go from your side. And sometimes you will think, God, what are you doing on my side all the time? You will feel it that way. It will become like a painful question. Why God do not go from your side when He did come and He did touch you, so He did choose you. He will never go from your side anymore, not in this life and not in another. It will stay forever with you. He will stay forever with you. And He will give you what you need, not what you want. And He know what you need. And He know what you want. But what you want is not what you need. So listen to this story. The end is near. Diseases all over the places, like I told you before, many times. The day I did come, I told you precisely what will happen, and we are there right now, folks. Did I lie, or did I ever tell you the truth? You thought I was lying, right? You thought so. Never listen to me. You never did. When God will come, He will come crying. He will stand as a beggar for your eyes. You will not know that this will be God, because He will come poor. But you will not give Him what He needs, but He will give you what you need. But you will never get what you want. So ask God never something in your life. Wait for God. God will give to you what you need and not what you want and like. This is a very important thing, folks. When you start to walk with God, you ask nothing. Nothing at all. God knows you very well. He sees you walking every day. You will not see God in that way, but God will see you in that way. And to the people who want to be with the devil, I will tell them, be careful what you're asking for. Be careful what you are asking for. He is the one who will give you not what you need, but what you want. These are the two different gods. He will be God on earth. But do not forget, the God of all is also the God of Satan. So this battle, he always did lose already. But you will lose the battle of the devil, of Satan. He is too smart, and you are just too stupid. You will fall for any trick. And I told you, any trick the devil pull out of his sleeve on a sleazy way. The way of the snake. The snake will bite you, and you will not understand that you are bitten and poisoned. This will come when the snake is long gone and the poison start to work in your body. Then you will understand the sickness of the snake. Folks, I'm for real. I am what I told you. I am the unknown prophet of God. I am the only unknown prophet of God. There is no second unknown prophet of God. There can only be one. This one really is me. There is no other. I wish, and I told my Father God, am I alone with this what I did get from you? And God did show me how lonely I need to be to make it all come true. And so will it be, folks. But also, so will be the end of you. And you will end this thing I'm telling you yourself. Don't blame God. And also don't blame the devil, Satan. But blame the people who will give this to you. These are very bad spouses. You don't want to be with them. They're easily recognizable. See the fruit. And when the fruit is naked, go away from it. When the fruit is naked, go away from it. When the fruit is dirty in the mouth, go away from it. When the fruit do the things you do not know, go away from it. You don't want to know. What the fruit will give you. These are dirty fruits and you can recognize them everywhere. They are with so many. They are with legions. Do you understand? They never come alone. They come with legions. Legions are so many. Watch out for the dirty family. But I tell you, they're easy recognizable because they are naked. They speak not in the way of God. They do not walk in the way of God. They do not close in the way of God. They do everything what is against God. So take the Ten Commandments and do understand the fruit. Because they do have their own Ten Commandments. And that's precisely the opposite way of what God from you want. If you see those people, run away from it. Like Travis Scott, run away from it. I don't know how it is possible that you people did go there. And then I ask myself, many people are packed up like mules, like cow, like sheep for the slaughter. And then I ask myself, how is it possible that you can come with 50,000 people or more, 100,000, while this disease is everywhere? No one did get this disease of this 50,000 because I hear nothing about this disease. I only hear about 10 people did die. It's not 10, it's a lot more, folks, but I will not tell you. You understand? Many people did die, not 10. Forget it. It's not possible in a crowd like that. Much more people did die. Also from the wounds. 300 people did go into the hospital. You understand? Is it 300? What, out of the 50,000? 300 only? No, folks. No, it was a lot more, but I will never tell you. 50,000 people or more is a lot. And they all are packed up and stamped on and all that kind of things. Then you come with a story, 10 people did die, 300 did go into a hospital. No, folks, lots more. Lots more. So watch out for the fruit I did warn you about so many times. This fruit will do many things to get you down or to kill you or to rape your mind, to take your soul. Because if they rape your mind, you will become soulless. They will take your soul. Because they play with your mind. Don't become playful for them because you're going to lose everything. And I explain in my way, you understand? But my way is the way of God. I always will talk like this so that people better understand what type of fruit they need to watch out for. So I did get a dirty dream. And the guy told me, Foggy, Foggy, I heard, are you children of God? And he told me, Foggy. And I become like mad, so mad. So I did wake up screaming, man. I was mad that you can be against God like that. But these are the people who will God see in a foggy way. They never will see him come, and they also never will understand him because they never will listen to him, you know. So it's a foggy way to be with God. So foggy is precisely the answer he did give. But foggy means that they know God and will do everything against God. That's also the fruit you need to watch out for. These are the foggy people. They are strange. They do have strange behaviors. They talk strange. They look strange. They do strange things. They eat strange. Sleep strange. They are locked up. They do have lots of money, food and drink. They do have palaces and houses everywhere. But one thing they don't have, and they also will never get it back, and that's their freedom. End of story, folks. Case closed. Remember, end of story. Case closed. When the real story will end, then I will really, what I say, close the story. But only then. Now I can say anytime, end of story, case closed. But if there are no stories anymore, folks, then it's end of story and really case closed. So when you hear me say, end of all the stories, and really case closed, then my job is done here on earth. This is how far it will go. This is also how long I will stay if God do not interfere with me. I will do the things precisely I need to do it. For now, end of story, case closed. But the end is not near yet. But it's coming closer and closer. Be aware. Wake up. Be a fast thinker. Act fast. And do it in a way what is good in the eyes of God. And God always will be with you, even the days you don't want Him with you. Because sometimes you want to be alone, you understand? Yeah, it happens. But God never will let you alone. You always need to be with God. And there is no other way. You wake up with Him and you go sleep with Him. This is what I get every day. Every day. You know? And sometimes I did ask myself, in the beginning, I did ask myself, why you pick me? And why do you not go away and leave me alone for a while? You know, you can get the feeling that God leaves you alone. But when you start to ask things, you will get answer directly. So in this you will understand you never will be alone. God always will be with you. In the day He did touch you like He did touch me. He never will go from your side again. Not in this life and not in another. This person will stay with you. It's like the soul. The soul also will never go away from you because that soul, that is you. And folks, you are just human beings, flesh and blood, and the bones will stay. The day you die, you will smell strange, you will rot, but the soul, that is really you. And the human being, in how you look like, and all that kind of things, got nothing to do with your soul. The soul is the package what will bring this to God or to Satan. You understand? It's the package. The soul is the package from what the human being did do in their lives. This package will stay forever. This package is your soul. And that's why the devil, Satan, he wants your soul. He don't want you to bring the package to his Father God, but to him. He will and did and always will mislead God in any way possible. But he never can mislead God. So the devil thought, Satan thought, well, I can mislead his people. And God's people are all here on this planet. And that's the planet Satan is. And the people will see in movies, there will come a war again. There will come this, there will come that, there will come everything. But it's always on one place. The place called Earth. The most bad things will happen, not in the universe like it will happen here on Earth. Always it will go on Earth. Very wrong. Earth is the bad global thing you ever will live on. And there are many places, folks. I saw many places you can live, and you can live nice. Gays can be with gays. I saw planets, folks. Their gays will be with gays, but nothing else. There are no other people than only gays and lesbians. You understand? Because this is how you did feel. This is the feeling you did show God. And this will not be your punishment to be in a gay world. That's what all gays want from each other. They want to be one happy gay family or lesbian family. And families like gays and lesbians, they go pretty well together because gays do like gay girls and gay girls do like gay men. So there are many planets, but one planet in the universe is the most ugly one. And that's the one you are living on right now. You wish you never did wake up here on planet Earth. I'm warning you. End of story. Case closed.